All these auto workers off the job having a big trickle-down effect, from diners to gas stations to coffee shops. Local businesses across our state are feeling the stress of the strike. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette shows us how a Livonia burger shop is responding and how customers could feel the strike long term.
You can see customers here lined up to purchase carryout burgers at Bates in Livonia, which is a landmark restaurant. At the same time, staff members here tell us as the strike continues, they are concerned about the future of the economy. Inside Bates Burgers on 5 Mile Road, hardworking staff members, including Patty Grant, cook up legendary burgers that have been a staple in the community for decades. So much that each and every day, factory workers from nearby Ford Transmission and other facilities have become regulars.
It is $31.72.
They're doing their lunch break here, and then at dinner time, it's family time.
Auto workers?
Yes.
My son and husband both work at Ford. It's important that the economy keeps going and growing.
This is serious business when you talk about community.
Auto worker Clarence Quinton Heath knows the impact of a strike better than anyone. After years spent working at multiple factories, he says he's proud to support restaurants like Bates, but fears a long-lasting strike could have wide-reaching effect across the state.
2019, I was up in Flint. I worked at Flint Assembly, and I know 2 businesses for sure that were right close to the plant that never opened again.
Another Bates customer, Mark Chakowski, is a Ford retiree concerned about hundreds of recent layoffs at the Ford Transmission plant in Livonia. What's your concern for the local economy as a whole?
It's not good. It's not good at all. It's a trickle down.
Economics professor at Oakland University, Michael Greiner, says the larger impact of what's unfolding between the UAW and Big Three hits Michigan harder than any other place.
I did see some figures that said that in the first 2 weeks of the strike that there were estimates that about $4 billion had been lost to the economy. We in Michigan feel it more than in other places. We have been most affected by the strike. We've got the most UAW workers.
In the heart of Livonia, we see just how closely the auto industry continues to drive so many other jobs. Clarence says he's hopeful an agreement is reached soon for a better contract, which ultimately helps keep counters like these at Bates full.
It's not just, the Big Three. It's everything.
Bates tells us they're proud to have survived the pandemic and other strikes of the past, and they are hopeful that a new contract will be reached for all 3 companies that works well for everyone. From Livonia, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.